all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Payne dishes to Durant.
That's a wall.
And the rejection by Alexander. And it's
that good interior defense.
and a wide open look for Freak. He got it! That is one fantastic buzzer beater!
He hit that shot like it was nothing. Just another day at the office.
That is what you...
Elbow shot is on the way. Curry with the defensive effort.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And Freak throws it down.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop.
Angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
And that's what makes the alley-oop such a terrific play when you're able to execute it.
Here's George. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Well, I tell you, he squeezed that orange as tight as he could before that throwdown.
Yeah, no way he was going to lose that thing on the way up. You're right, Clark.
And better safe than sorry on that one, guys.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Hill. Freak kicks to Bogut. There's the lob to the hoop, and Freak throws it down.
Oh, and the pass there floated up to the...
Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Major posterization right there, guys. The defender gave him up way too much height. All he could do was try to get out of the picture.
Sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball.
I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
Boy, they just cannot take the lid off.
Well, they need a basket in the worst possible way, and they've got to stop.
Back by Bogut.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Man, have they been.
Pondexter's got 8 here in the quarter. 1 second left.
offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game.
A theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Here's Alexander. And count the basket. He is fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And when they've gone...
Over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Freak kicks to Curry. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Curry's got 11.
The assist totals, Kevin, just... Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Freak. All alone. Look at that jam. Wow. I mean, just beautiful.
Oh, quick hands on the steal and then just...
This one for three. Alexander grabs the board. From the arc, and that falls.
And really no better feeling than to go on the road and play this well and get the win.
Yeah, it's always a good win when...
Let's see if they can keep Bogut from having a big game, guys.
And thank you for that, Doris. Now here's Teague after the miss from Stephen Curry. Teague drives in, rejected by Alexander. back to Curry. Great D that time from Batum.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
There's the pick. The Warriors pull it in. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And most impressive when you do it on the road like that. They just kept coming at him wave after wave, and they really kept the crowd on in that one.
Teague dishes to Horford. Batum attacking. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Now that's the way it's done. Take it up high and throw it down with everything you got.
That's right. Clark, he was not going to take the soft approach on that drive.
I would certainly hope not. I mean, you get that kind of opportunity with little resistance from the defense, you got to take it.
Curry's shot is good.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Teague, the pass to Horford. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. And a chance here now to take a look at the teams that are tops in the league in scoring points off turnovers. The Warriors, number 1. The Hawks, second.
And these two squads really know how to capitalize on mistakes. When they get going in transition, look out.
Now here's Teague. He's coming off a 13-point game against Cleveland. Batum attacking. It's blocked by Alexander.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job.
Pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Here's Alexander. That's another one for him. His 5th. In just 7 shots.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
And McLemore kicks to Ashik. Takes it off the glass. Ashik's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
T kicks to Ilyasova. And a miss there on the triple.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
And the foul called on Freak.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
The Hawks shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for T.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Screen by Ashik. McCollum dishes to Ashik. And that one's good. Ashik's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Freak with it. You saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Some fantastic numbers here for Freak. He's got 11 points, and he's played the role of the pest today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And it also tells you just how high his basketball IQ is. I mean, seeing plays develop before anyone else does on the court.
Your Rebco's checked in for Nicholas Batum. The Warriors also with a sub. Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Nick Kalathis. And Asha kicks to Yarebko. The stupendous finish in traffic. Yarebko's got 5 now.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up. And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And here's McLemore. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And Ilyasova kicks to Yarebko. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. He has 6. Freak with it. He's against Yarebko.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's... with a shot to do that. It really speaks to the one-of-a-kind season he's having. This is the stuff of legends.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Freak kicks to Curry. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Outside Millsap. Just 5 to shoot. And McLemore kicks to Millsap. Rejected by Alexander. They recover it. Good. Six to shoot. He kicks it to Schroeder. From deep. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Kevin, let's look at where the Hawks stand in the NBA rankings right now. 2nd in points off turnover, 5th in scoring, and they're a top 10 team in three-point shooting.
And you talk about their points off turnovers. A great combination of offense and defense. Really a blitzing style on both ends of the
A shot by Batum, no good.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Curry, and they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Horford the pass to Schroeder. And that's an intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
McLemore's checked in for the Hawks. That's good.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Now here's Freak. T right on him. The feed now to Bogut. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And the Warriors lead by 20.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers.
That's a
There's no
wall.
lying in those totals.
And Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And so it's Atlanta with it. A shot by Batum, no good. Freak with it, Millsap on him. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Paul Millsap picks one up. And that one falls for Alexander.
Tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their terms.
And, you know, that's not the way it goes.
That athletic ability
Yeah.
there. Just look at how quickly. The lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Here's Jerebko, banked in off the glass.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Alexander. 20 feet out. Off target with that shot. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, once again, you filled the box score up. Yet another triple-double. How many more are we going to see this year?
I really don't know if I'm getting another. Hope so, because I feel like it helps the team get a win. I know getting big numbers like this is impossible without my teammates, though. Gotta give those dudes a shout out.
Thank you for the time, Kevin. I guess we should hope the guys get the message.
Doris, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. And another triple-double from him in this game. I mean, he's totally firing on all cylinders, playing just masterful basketball out there.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a four-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
Defensively, he was a man on a mission tonight. He almost hit the double-digit mark in steals. Can you believe that? His sense of anticipation, his ability to read the play as it developed was amazing. With him playing that brand of all-world defense, it made things a whole lot easier for them on the other end.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.
Good Friday night to you, sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. The Washington Wizards here at home in an interconference matchup. It's been a good one. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one. They took the loss in this East versus West matchup during the regular season last year, dropping both games.
And this is the first of 2 games between the two, East versus West, so they don't see a whole lot of one another.
Yeah, and Greg, for me, that just raises the intrigue level. Some matchups we don't get to see that often, so I'll be watching this one closely.
Now Golden State's starting 5. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. And it's Alexander in at the 3 slot. Beal the pass to Horton. Rejected by Alexander.